Boeing's troubled Starliner space capsule returning to Earth overnight, but without its crew due to those safety concerns. ABC's Morgan Norwood joins us with more. Morgan, good morning to you. There were lots of issues with this one.
Yeah, and all eyes were on this return too, Janae. You know, this was a risky re-entry, and though the trip in space was marred by problems, the Starliner successfully undocking from the ISS on Friday, barreling back to Earth, the crewless capsule cascading down via parachute over New Mexico, and those two astronauts they left behind, well, they're now waiting on SpaceX for their ride home.
And there's the main parachutes there on your screen. We see 3 out.
This morning, Boeing's troubled Starliner spacecraft successfully returning home, but without its crew.
Touchdown. Starliner is back on Earth.
The capsule landing in a New Mexico desert overnight, 6 hours after departing the International Space Station, bringing an end to its disappointing test mission to the orbiting outpost. The Boeing spacecraft forced to leave its 2 astronauts behind.
It would have been a safe, successful landing with the crew on board had we have had Butch and Sonny on board.
NASA saying early this morning the Starliner encountered some problems during re-entry, but landed on target. Boeing not attending the news conference, instead releasing a statement saying in part, "We will review the data and determine the next steps for the program." Butch Wilmore and Sonny Williams should have flown Starliner back to Earth in June, just 8 days after launching. Instead, and after a series of setbacks, including thruster and helium leaks, NASA and Boeing deciding it was too risky to bring the crew back the same way they flew them up. Now, the astronauts will hitch a ride with Boeing's competitor, SpaceX, its Crew Dragon lifting off in 2 weeks, extending their 8-day trip to 8 months.
We have your backs, and you've got this. Bring her back to Earth. Good luck.
And Butch's daughter says that she misses her dad, but astronauts, look, they usually spend months at a time up in space. She even jokes so far that the worst thing about him being gone is that they've had to hire someone to mow the lawn. And so Butch and Sonny, of course, are expected to return to Earth February 2025, and he'll be back to mow the lawn.
This is so crazy. Like 8 days to 8 months.
8 months.
I was gone for 8 weeks. Whit was in tears. Gino sending out bolos.
It felt like 8 months.
I had to mow your lawn and everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, that was great, Morgan. Thank you so much for that.